Hello Vivekians. So in this video we'll continue our chapter of adjectives and now we'll learn about formation of adjectives. So students, how are adjectives formed? Some adjectives occur independently, means we do not have to form them, they exist independently. Whereas some adjectives are derived from other words like nouns, verbs and other adjectives. So we make certain changes in nouns and verbs and other adjectives and we get some new adjective. For example, courage, it is a noun. And if we add EOUS, OUS at end, we'll get courageous, which is an adjective. So we can derive adjectives from these words. But how to derive adjectives? So to derive adjectives from other words, we have two options. Either to add a suffix or to add a prefix. So as you can see in the table, suffix are the words that we add to the end of the root word. For example, dirty is made from the word dirt. Dirt and suffix y makes dirty. Same way, ear, yearly. Circle, circular. So I request you all to read the table, go through the table so that you can see how we add words, suffix at the end of root word to make an adjective. Same way, if we want negative adjectives, we generally add prefixes to the existing adjectives. Like satisfied, it is an adjective and we add prefix. Prefix means the word which is added in the beginning, dis. So it will form dissatisfied. Same way, possible, impossible, legal, illegal, happy, unhappy. So we can form adjectives by adding suffix and prefix to the nouns, verbs and other adjectives. And students, you must go through this table so that you can see various examples and ways of making adjectives. Students, you must know that in some cases we even use nouns as adjectives. So a noun or a string of noun can be used to describe another noun. In this case, the first noun or the set of noun acts as an adjective. For example, a football match. Here, match is a noun. And independently, if we see, football is also a noun. But if we use them together, a football match, then football becomes noun as adjective. Same way, guest house. Guest is independently a noun, house is also a noun. But if we use the word guest along with house, it becomes noun as adjective. So now we'll see some characteristics of noun as adjective. The first and the foremost thing, that the noun as adjective always comes first. It comes before the noun. For example, the goalkeeper hit the referee with a hockey stick. Here stick is a noun and hockey is a noun as adjective. It is describing that which type of stick. Okay. Secondly, the noun as adjective is usually singular. But there can be exceptions in certain cases. For example, have you ever participated in the boat race? Here, race is the noun and boat is describing that which type of race. So it is noun as adjective. And now we'll see some example of exceptions. Shoes, showroom, sports department, customs officer. So noun as an adjective generally is in singular form, but there might be some exceptions. Next, a noun as adjective may be written as one word, two separate words, or two or more hyphenated words. So whenever we have to use a noun as an adjective, either we can write it together with the noun, or we can write it before noun with certain space, or before noun with a hyphen. Okay. Next, more than one noun can be used as an adjective. So it is possible to use multiple nouns as adjectives. For example, England cricket team captain. So captain is the noun. He is being described that he is the captain of England cricket team. Here England independently is a noun, cricket is also a noun, and team is also a noun. But in this case, all the three are being used as noun as adjectives. Newspapers often use many nouns together in headlines to save space. So, newspapers use this concept of noun as adjectives to prevent the usage of space. For example, Earthquake Prediction Research Center Director Office. Here, the Director Office is being described as Earthquake Prediction Research Center's Director Office. So, if we wrote it in a different way, it could have been the Office of the Director of Research Center that predicts earthquake. So, see how much space it can be saved by using noun as an adjectives. So, students, that's all for today's session. We'll continue with this topic in the next videos, and we'll learn more about adjectives in the coming videos. Thank you, students.